and brush away the blue-tailed fly. Jimmy crack corn, and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn, and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn, and I don't care. It's not too bad. My master's gone away. Now the horse he run, he jump, he pitch. Throw my master in the ditch. He died and the jury wondered why. And the story was the blue-tailed fly. Oh, well, the Jimmy crack corn, and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn, come on, I don't care.
Just keep singing, Josh, like nothing was wrong.
Care.
We got company.
How many of them do you think there'd be?
Well, I don't know, and I don't know where they are, but you just keep on singing while I try to locate them.
Would you scoot my rifle a little closer to me?
Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man. He was brave, he was fearless, and as tough as a mighty oak tree. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippinest, roaringest, fightingest man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. What a Boone wanted to do and what a dream come true was he.
They say music has charm to soothe the savage beast. Lord have mercy, Dan, you're gonna blow us up.
As I was walking down Mulberry Street,
With a hey-ho, blow the man down.
3 little engines I happened to meet.
Tell me the time when we blow 'em down.
Right now.
Would you mind telling me what that was all about?
I reckon there's 3 young bucks trying to count coup on us.
Oh, boy, they sure counted a coup on me.
I wish you'd look at that guitar. I reckon you can hang a feather on it and keep it as a souvenir.
This close to home, now I gotta turn around and make a side trip to Ford's Run.
Ford's Run?
Well, if you can think of another decent place where I can get a guitar, I'd like to hear about it. See that mark? Hans Vogel, he's an old German fella. He turned that out for me just before I left.
You want me to go along with you?
Oh, no. Ain't no use in both of us being late. I'll be all right.
Who did you say?
Hans Vogel. Question whether he's got one of these already built or he's gonna make one. And 2, while I'm here and you're so itchy to know, I thought I might look in on Andy Wharton. He's an old friend.
What about Hans Vogel? He an old friend, too?
Well, I'll tell you. He not only made me one of these, but he taught me how to tune it.
Which is something he should have showed you. And then he taught me how to play it. Then he gave it to me as a gift. Does that answer your question?
How was it you was able to understand him?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean all them funny noises coming out of that square head. Eint, zwei, bitte, bitte, bitte. Now, I say if a man can't talk the language any better than that, he ought to shut up. Or go back where he come from now, wouldn't you say that?
I never had any trouble.
Oh, how's that? Don't tell me you speak that foreign lingo of his.
Yeah. He taught me some of that, too. A few words.
Well, now that can be mighty useful to a man these days, can't it? I mean, if he happened to know any redcoats.
I don't get your point.
Well, all them Hessian soldiers, you know, the British been bringing over here by the boatload to do their fighting for them. Mercenaries, I think they call them. That means they'd shoot anybody if you pay them enough. Oh, not you. Not you, because you like him so much. But me, him, any of the rest of us here. That's the kind of people they are, and they're all alike.
Well, you wasn't around when I was here, so I don't know what you're like.
I'm 100% patriot, mister, and proud of it. Now, what are you?
I was going to say, Mr. Vogel was around when I was here. As a matter of fact, he is around almost before anybody. Or Wharton's Mill, or the store across the way, or this tavern. I think maybe he might have staked out his property and built his home down there on that stream before this town even had a name. And unless he's changed an awful lot, I think he's just about as good a patriot as you'd find anywhere nowadays.
Oh? Well, there's just one thing. You never answered the man's question.
What was that?
Oh, what kind of a patriot you are. Now, me? I'd just like to know who sent you and what you want here.
Not that it's a bit of your business, but I answered that one time, and I think it's about enough.
You know what I think, mister? I think you're a liar.
Now, what I think is, he's just gonna go outside, get back on his horse, and ride out the way he came.
Now you get it, mister. We don't want your kind in this town.
And if you know what's good for you, you won't be back.
What is this? What's going on here?
He wanted to see Hans Vogel.
Oh, Andy.
Why, it's Josh. Josh Clements.
It's a nice, warm homecoming, Andy.
Well, now, look. How are we to know that he was...
Brainless. Haven't you done enough to this town?
Oh, we just saw
Shut
him.
up and get out. Give him a drink.
Yes, sir.
Next time I come, I'll be waving the flag and beating the drum.
Sorry about this, Josh. Except for the chance that give me to see you again. Too bad it was a wasted trip for you.
Wasted?
Yeah, didn't they tell you? Vogel hasn't lived here in almost 2 years. Early in '78.
That don't make sense. You know what that place meant to him.
Yeah, but he pulled out, though. Nobody knows where.
He'd had to been run out. They ran him out, didn't they? He was different, foreign. That made him an enemy.
And about that time, I was having to take on some outside help. Wasn't long before I found out what they were like. You just did. Well, I better go. Like that guitar, Josh. Bring it here. hasn't been a completely wasted trip. It's yours.
But that belongs here, Andy. I'll be glad to pay him for it.
Well, you'd have to pay me if I let you. When Ben left shortly after Vogel, I took over this place, mainly to keep it from one of them, for all the good it did.
Well, I guess I might as well be heading on back. Andy, maybe you'll tell me how I can thank you for this.
That's easy. Just give me a little advance notice next time. Here, I can't even ask you to stay with us. Man and I are taking off for Pineville first thing in the morning. That's why we needed the extra hand.
Well, you give my best to Amanda, will you?
Do it.
Who? Hey, and Andy, if you ever need to reach me for anything, try Daniel Boone at Boonesboro, all right?
I'll remember that. Godspeed, Josh.
Fresh. There ain't a leaf or a bit of dust on them yet.
Why would anybody?
You know as well as I do what's on the other side of that ridge.
Yeah. I'll wait here. You better go get Lane.
Mm-hmm. And that ain't all I'll get.
What are you doing here? Wait a minute. Hold on. Now, wait a minute. Now listen. Now, I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk to you a little bit. Hold on. Wait.
I'll put it back, mister. I didn't mean no harm.
Nobody's saying you got to put it back. And you don't mean any harm, and I don't mean any harm.
Please, mister, I ain't even supposed to be here.
Who says?
My pa, he says it's a bad place.
But you don't think so. Well, I'll vouch for one thing. It didn't used to be. Besides, I'm not going to tell on you, that's for sure. You know, I had a guitar not long ago in worse shape than that one. At least you can play yours.
Oh, I ain't very good. Mr. Vogel was just starting to show me when. You won't tell him about that either, will you?
Now what?
Pa knew I used to sneak over here. He'd be mad fit to tie. I heard him one time say that Mr. Vogel was an out-and-out proof traitor.
How would you like to see one of those with all the strings on it? Maybe teach you how to play a tune. Come on, I got it with me. Get your hat. What's your name?
Tim?
Tim. Mine's Josh. You're a fine young man, Tim. Just sit down there. Well, let's see. Forgot I had a couple of pretty sour strings on there. Just be a second. We're gonna have to do something about that hat. I can't even see your face. You used to see quite a lot of Mr. Vogel, did you, Tim?
He wasn't always here when I'd come. Sometimes he'd be gone for a while.
Must have changed his habits. He never left here in all the time I knew him. Boy, I used to come over here just like you. How do you think I learned to do this? A little better, huh?
He'd never talk about it. Just act like he'd never been away, like he didn't want nobody to know.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyhow, all you gotta do is watch where I put my fingers. And then kind of keep your ear peeled for the tune. Astegros Vater Degus Muternam. Well, you already know this. Him. I'll listen to you.
That's just it. We never got much past there.
Well, that's where I was a whole lot luckier than you. But I'll tell you what, you just fire away and I'll show you the rest of it. Almost like he'd have done it. Wait a minute. Put one there, this, go right there. All right, break it. See there? You could almost say Mr. Vogel himself taught you that. And I say it's a downright pity he couldn't have heard it. Sure would like to know where he is.
You would? You want me to show you? It ain't far.
Sure, Tim, that'd be fine. All right.
used to walk around down here all the time. Right near the stream. He always said it was the prettiest part of his land. He was never gonna build any mill or cut another tree, didn't he? That's what he said. And that's where he is, right over here, you see?
I don't see anything, Tim.
But there, those flowers are. Just sprouted there by themselves, and no place else. Like it was a way of telling you.
What are you trying to tell me? That he's down there under the flowers? How do you know?
Well, last time I come to see him, there was this house all tore up and him gone. So I went looking for him. And there was this place right here where somebody's been digging. And all I know is I never seen him again after that.
But that doesn't... Look, Tim, couldn't he have just left, moved away?
He'd have told me. And he said he'd never leave. And nobody could make him. And I reckon he never did, neither.
Did you ever tell anybody else about this? Your pa, maybe?
And him find out I've been coming here?
Yeah, I forgot. You couldn't very well tell anybody, could you? Except me. And I appreciate your confidence, too, Tim. You know, there's a way that a fella could prove something like that for sure.
Oh, no, I would never.
No, sure you wouldn't. I guess we just kind of better keep this to ourselves and... Did you ever see this before, Tim?
No, sir.
You suppose that there'd be a spade up in Mr. Vogel's barn?
I can find out.
You better do that, Tim.
You! Mister!
Pa!
Tim? What are you doing here?
Nothing, Pa. Nothing. I was just...
You were just. Didn't I tell you never to come out here? Didn't I tell you that? Now you get on home, and don't you even look back.
Pa, don't hurt him.
Did you hear what I said?
You better do what he says, Tim.
That kid of yours. Now there's him to worry about.
Well, if you're thinking of bullying him, too, save your strength. He was out here looking for birds.
He's got a whole mess of country to look for birds in. How come here?
Well, I picked him up to show me the way. It's been a long time. He don't know a thing. Nothing.
What makes you think there's something for him to know?
Well, you, the lot of you, the way you've been acting. Why didn't you just tell me that Vogel had moved away?
You're on private property, mister. And we don't take kindly to trespassers.
Matter of fact, mister, I think it's about time you learned this whole town is private property.
Looks like we're gonna have to teach you a lesson.
He's having a little trouble.
Don't let him! Please don't let it hurt him!
I'll just help him get his horse started.
Stop it! Stop it! Pa!
Lane! Leave him be!
next time I tell you to do something, you do it.
Now, you get on home. You go on, you get. Timmy! Look at me. I said, look at me. That's better. Look, boy, what you've seen here. Well, there's just some things grown men, they just gotta do. Well, if your ma was alive today, she'd tell you that herself. Now, you go on, you make tracks like I told you.
You're real lucky, mister. The next time you won't be able to leave.
Well, there's one ain't gonna bother us no more. I mean, he was high-tailing it.
Good. Fine.
Andy.
Josh Clements. Oh, you are? What happened, Josh? What happened to you?
Fine. I'll be all right, man.
Those are whip marks. Who did? Come on, we have to get you in the house, get this shirt off, and get these cuts cleaned up. Don't bother with that. Now just...
That's just plain silly. I made it here, didn't I?
Well, I don't know how. Now just do what I say. Go inside. Josh, I'll be right back. Come on. You come and sit down over here. Come on with me. Come on. Just ease this. Just sit down right there. Oh, Josh, not to see you for such a long time and then to have it be like this. I'm so sorry.
This is not exactly the way I depicted either.
Don't worry about it. It'll heal in no time. Is Andy still at the mill?
Yeah. Yeah, but he'll be back shortly, I expect. Let me help you. The way you came in here, anybody think you cared more about that guitar than you care about yourself?
Like I said, I'll heal.
But a thing like that could get busted for good.
Oh, that'll be Andy, I expect. Oh, I'm sorry, Josh. I'm really trying very hard not to hurt you.
I didn't feel a thing. If you ask me, I couldn't have found a better doctor in 1,000 miles.
Josh.
I did it to you again, Andy. No advance notice whatsoever.
What in heaven's name?
Had a little run-in with some of our fine, upstanding neighbors over at Vogel's place.
I just wanted to see the place again. Boy, they didn't like that one little bit.
It was worthless, no good.
I told him it was probably Bill Archer and Alex Stokes. Wouldn't you think they were probably in on that pack? It's a fine town, isn't it, with people like that running around loose? Andy, get me that shirt, would you?
Yeah. Well, they can't be cleared out in a day or a month even. You know that.
Yes, I know that. I also know that if somebody doesn't do something soon, they are going to sap the life out of everything and everybody that is left here. If they haven't already.
This ought to fit you, Josh. Get you home, anyway.
It's a second gift from you today. I'll see to it that this one's just a loan, but not that guitar. That's mine for good. 'Cause I got a feeling this is one of the last ones he ever made, or ever will make. If my guess is right about what happened to him.
But I told you, he left.
A couple of years ago, you said. Except I don't think he left, Dan, and I don't think you do either.
What do you mean by that?
A little while ago, I remembered the date on this guitar. 79, Andy. That was a full year after you said he'd left for good.
Well, maybe it was later.
Or maybe he didn't leave at all. I didn't say this to Amanda. I wanted to wait till you got here. But what I think is, Andy, that they hung him.
What?
They strung him up to a tree on his own property and then buried him not 10 feet from where they hung him.
Now, where would you get such an idea?
What does it matter where he got the idea? You know it's true. Why don't you say it?
You don't know what you're talking about. You never in your life even been over there.
I never had to be. Andy, how long are we going to keep on knowing what's true and pretending it isn't? And never saying anything between us. Now, he's come here out of the blue, and he said it out loud. So let it be said.
Andy, the reason I came was thought we'd get a spade, and tonight we'd find out for sure. I don't guess it's necessary now.
After all that talk going on about him, somebody from here happened to see him outside Philadelphia. He was with a Hessian officer. That's all those hotheads needed. That and more rum. I tried to reason with them, but they wouldn't listen. I still never thought they'd do such a thing.
I never thought he would either. Did he finally admit it?
They claimed he didn't have to. He never so much as opened his mouth. Not one word of defense.
Well, no wonder.
Amanda, will you keep your...
No, I won't. Andy, please tell him the rest.
What difference does it make now?
All right, I'll tell you. When it was all over, they went over to his place and they ransacked it. All his things, his papers, his letters. And you know what they found? They found that he had done a very secret, very important, special thing for the revolution. He couldn't talk about it. So he didn't. And that was the man that they hanged. And nobody has ever done anything about it.
All right, I did nothing about it, and I'm guilty of it. What did you expect me to do? Bring him down on you? Scum like that, do you think they'd hesitate a minute if they thought they could save their own necks?
Andy, maybe the reason you haven't done anything is because you didn't have anybody to stand along with you.
It hasn't helped.
Well, you got somebody now.
No, I won't have that on my conscience, too. Why do you think I lied to you about Vogel? Yes, and about our leaving tomorrow. To get you out of town, keep you safe and clear of all this. And that's how you're going to stay.
Andy, he's offering to help you.
Do you think it would undo anything? Do you think it would bring Vogel back to life? I'm telling you for your own good, Josh. I want you to leave here and forget all about this. I want you to promise that.
Another place, another man. Maybe. Forget it? I can't do that, Andy.
Did you have something in mind?
To get out of here first, and then find Daniel Boone, and I'll guarantee you that he will split this thing from end to end and everybody who's got anything at all to do with it.
You know, if that bunch, any one of them, caught you, found out what you were planning, you know what they'd do?
Try to kill me, I guess. It's the only choice they got.
Still have your rifle?
No.
Well, I can get us each one. Although I'm pretty sure I can get us out. There's some backwood trails you maybe forgot. I'll go on down to the mill and make some arrangements in case I'm held up a while. And as soon as I get back, we can take off.
Andy, you know that if they catch you with me, they're going to try to kill you too.
Yeah. Like you said about them, there comes a time when a man's run out of a choice. You might want to feed your horse meanwhile. Oh, and you can tell Amanda she can do something about that for us, too.
I'll tell her all of it, Andy.
I heard it all. Oh, Josh, I know it's dangerous, but I'm so grateful to you. Just for what it can mean to him.
And to you, too, I suspect.
Mm-hmm.
Amanda, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't noticed a difference.
Well, I wish I could have seen him a while back. And the work was just going right along, speeding along. Why, he'd leave here in the morning, and it was like he was full of plans. It was like he needed more men and more land and maybe even a larger mill. It was like nothing could stop him. But something did. Friends left. Friends with their children started leaving. Tell me, Josh, since you've been here, have you seen even one small child?
Yeah, even met one.
Yeah. Well, that was Tim Stokes.
How'd you know?
Because he's the only child there is here. He's the only one left. Just that one little boy.
Some way to grow up.
Yeah, some place to grow up, too. Oh, it's got to change, Josh. Or else it's got to just curl up on itself and die of hate and meanness. One or the other.
Well, Andy and me will see what we can do.
I know you will.
Jim? Hi, Jim.
Mr. Warden?
How'd you like to make yourself a shilling?
A shilling?
Uh-huh. Buy a lot of feed for that bird. Now, all you got to do is take the fastest cut home to your paws, then over to Mr. Archer's, then to Mr. Lane's.
Oh, well, I'll catch him and get him off. Anyhow, I can run faster without him.
Well, maybe this will help still more. You tell him that I want him to ride straight over to the tree.
The tree?
Uh-huh. They'll know where I mean. You tell him I'll be there just as soon as I can. Now, off with you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
trail?
No. It's a new one to me.
Well, we're not apt to run across anybody, that's for sure. It'll swing us past the town and lead us to the main road on the far side.
Mrs. Warden? Has Mr. Warden left yet?
Well, yes, he left. How did you know that he was leaving?
He told me. I mean, he paid me just a while ago to have my pa meet him. Mr. Archard and Mr. Lane, too.
Meet him? What are you talking about, Tim?
Well, he give me 2 shillings, ma'am, and I reckon I didn't earn them. Not both of them, because Mr. Lane, he wasn't to home, and I couldn't tell him where he was to go. And that's why I thought...
Listen to me. Where was he to go to meet them?
He said to the tree. He said that they would know where he meant. Ma'am, is something wrong? I mean, I done what I could.
Do you know where the tree is?
He never said what tree.
Then do you know Mr. Vogel's place? Do you know the land around it? Tim, have you ever been there? Do you know it?
I better go now, ma'am.
No. No, wait, you listen to me. Today, did you meet a man called Josh Clements?
He just said his name is Josh, is all.
Did you like him?
Yes, I did.
Would you help him if you could? If there was still time?
Hey, hold it, Andy. You know, I must have been wrong about your trail. Maybe I have been on it before, or at least this part of it.
Of course, you can't tell much of anything at night.
You hear anything?
No?
Keeps reminding me of Vogel's place. Hey, by the way, I meant to ask you, what happened to that? I mean, who got it?
Oh, I heard he had a brother, an uncle someplace. Look, Josh, we'd better get going.
I don't know where you could have heard a thing like that. He never had a relative to his name.
I must have heard wrong.
Somebody to sure wanted it. Stream, all that timber. Made a bigger mill site than even yours, Andy.
Might at that.
As a matter of fact, from what a kid told me, somebody did want it. They wanted it bad enough to make Vogel say he wouldn't leave it no matter what.
Well, I wouldn't know about that.
And I kept thinking, who around here, more than anybody else, could make the best use of that property once it was his?
And what did you come up with?
Andy, what would you say if I told you to hand over your gun?
Well, I'd tell you to just keep going the way we were going. And do that now.
Because you know yours is loaded and mine's not, is that right?
That's about it.
What'd you say if I told you that I made a little check back at the house and switched rifles with you? That's proof, Andy. Up to now, I've just been guessing.
Hold it, mister. Or you're a dead man. Seems like we just can't get rid of you, Clements.
Get over there. Lucky you didn't this time. He was on his way to see Boone. At least he thought he was. Yeah, that's right. He knows. Should have taken care of him the last time.
Get down, Clements. Archer, get his horse. I want him standing clear. Move away.
You're gonna do his job again for him, so he can have you at his mercy and his beck and call.
Don't listen to him. Do what you have to.
Yeah, you do it. Not him, you. But at least this time, get something out of it. Or maybe you did before. Like a hunk of this land.
Pay him no mind, Stokes.
Come on. He got you to kill Vogel for him. Enough of the right kind of talk and a little rum. Then he took over this property. Did he share any of that with you?
He's trying to trick you. Can't you see that? Look around you. You see a mill running? Trees cut, money pouring in? Anything at all worth sharing?
No. And they never will. Because out of greed, you poisoned the thing you wanted most. You started a plague going, Andy. Wiped out a whole town. Now, who's the biggest fool of the lot?
I'd say you right now.
Put that down.
Tim! Why did you do that? Why did you have to bring him here?
Because I had no other choice. He knew the shortest way.
Get out of here. You got no business here.
It's my whole life, Andy. What little precious bit of it you've left me.
Everything I'd done was for you.
This place? This is for me? And what Josh said, that was the way you got it?
Let somebody try and prove it.
You already have. At least to me. You've poisoned this place, this whole town, and everything there ever was between us. You're guilty, and I say you are.
Now there's still the matter of us. You ain't gonna do a thing, aren't you? Not a thing. I've heard about all of this a body can stand. It's gonna be all right now, boy. Well, anyhow, it won't be no worse.
He said they'd start the trial as soon as I got there. Naturally, I wanted to know all about Stokes. Thought maybe I might be able to help him out a little. Not that Stokes asked for it. He said he is satisfied with things as is, just knowing the boy had a good home. Well, look at you. Did you hear anything from the governor's office about the mill?
Just that they wish we were back in full swing. Such a big need for cut timber.
They didn't say anything about mill workers?
No, what do you mean?
Well, they're sending some. Family men, most of them. That means wives and kids, new homes. How's that set with you?
All this just so you could get a new guitar.
I'll tell you one thing. There ain't no Indian gonna bust this one up.
What can I say to you, Josh?
I'll tell you what. Every time you hear a certain little tune, you think old Josh, all right?
What tune? Do I know it?
You will. Oh, you will. There. And you play it pretty. But not too often, you hear?
Goodbye, Josh! Goodbye, Josh!
But he was out of shot, and he just had to get that bear. Finally, an idea came to him. He took some powder and wrapped it in a slice of meat, set a fuse to it. Then he climbed back up in the loft and sat there and waited for that bear to come around again. And sure enough, he was back again by evening. So he lit the fuse, threw the meat out on the ground.
Now, you're not going to tell us that the bear ate it.
Yes, ma'am, he did. Meat, powder, fuse, and all.
What happened then?
Well, that bear sat out on the front porch. When he exploded, it blew the whole front out of Henry's house.
I'm just going to have to remember that to tell my class when school starts up again. Make me the most popular teacher in the school.
Well, ma'am, anyone as beautiful as you are just has to be popular without telling stories.
I'll second that.
Thank you, Constable. Thank you, Mr. Boone. You are both very gallant gentlemen.
Stand and deliver!
climb down, driver, and stand over there.
Don't try it, Mr. Boone. I can't miss you at this range.
I believe you, ma'am. I wouldn't think of doing anything unless you told me.
Hello, Davy.
Hello, Sully. What do we got this time?
Well, this one's on his way to pay his taxes.
All the way to Richmond? No reason why you shouldn't pay him right here.
This fat one over here sitting in the corner is the law. All right, gentlemen. Outside.
You'll turn yourself over to the law before it's too late.
You hear that, Sully? He wants us to surrender to him.
The constable is a very funny man.
You won't think me such a funny man when you find yourselves dangling at the end of a rope.
How long you been waiting?
Oh, about 3-4 hours. The Indians brought you a message this morning.
This one here sold 2 pack mules of furs before he bought a ticket on this coach. He's got the money on him.
Now where's the money?
It's in the rack.
He's lying, Davy. He's got a money belt. I felt for it when I was knocked against him in the carriage.
I don't take to being lied to, mister. Now let's have it. Well, now, you must have quite a tax bill.
Woo-wee! Enough for a velvet dress and that diamond ring you've been promising me, Davy.
That's my girl. Always talking about jewels and clothes and a fine house with a maid to wait on her.
Wow, what's wrong with that?
Honey, I aim to see you get it. Constable, I haven't seen your contribution. Pick it up. I asked him. That's better.
Lot better.
Driver? Keep it. Buy yourself a drink. What do you got out there in that luggage rack?
Furs?
Throw them down. Throw it on that rope, too.
You gonna run him, Davy?
Well, the constable looks like he might need some exercise. Now who's dangling at the end of the rope?
Like 2 dogs on a leash.
Driver, you run him and you keep on running. And if you don't, I'm gonna be waiting for you on your next trip.
Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man. He was brave, he was fearless, and as tough as a mighty old tree. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippinest, roaringest, fightingest man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. What a Boone was to do and what a dream come true was he.
sure took your time getting this thing
You
stopped.
heard what he said, but I'll tell you, mister, I'd rather let you run a while than see me get shot.
Are you all right?
I'm all right. Come on, gents, get in the coach.
Driver, let's get this coach turned around. We're going back.
Are you out of your mind?
I most certainly am not. Now get the coach turned around.
No, sir, not me.
As an officer, the law...
Mister, there's no law against being sane. I got to make this run again, and you know what the man said.
Yeah, I know what he said. Mr. Boone, I'll try to get your money back for you.
If you don't mind, Mr. Blackstone, I'll do my own collecting.
Be proud to have you along, sir.
Got your win back?
Yeah.
Let's go.
$640.
Ah, it's easier than robbing a bank.
And don't forget these. Now, these furs, they got to be worth something.
Here, let me carry the money, huh, Davy? All that money makes me feel like a duchess.
Sure, why not? We're partners, aren't we? Well, come on, your ladyship. Let's get going. Hold up there, Sully.
What are you stopping for?
We're separating.
What?
You're going one way, I'm going another.
You're not running out on me.
Now, whoa, now. You just hang on there. You're coming up like a thunderstorm. I'm going to get rid of these furs.
What do you mean?
I mean, they're worth money. I can't sell them in Salem Town. Nobody'd figure me for a trapper. So I figured I'd sell them out here.
See someplace to sell them? All I see is woods.
There's a trading post about 10 miles down that valley. I'll sell them there, and then I'll meet you back at the cabin.
I'll go with you.
They'll just get suspicious. Pretty woman like you with a trapper. Now, who ever heard of that? Don't you trust me, Sully?
I don't like separating, that's all.
Well, I'm leaving you with the money. Now, ain't that security enough?
I just figure you're a whole lot more security. How much you think you get for the furs?
Honey, I'm a stage robber, not a trapper. I wouldn't have any idea.
Maybe it's not worth the chance. That constable back at the stagecoach, he might just come looking for us.
You mean old Fat Belly? No, he's halfway to Richmond by now. Trotting along behind that coach. Honey, what are you so upset about? He don't even have a gun.
I don't know.
You stay on that trail. I'll see you back at the cabin.
Well, Davy dismounted here. Made it easy for me to tell which horse he's riding. And he headed off in this direction. Sully took this trail.
Well, I owe that Davy something. So it's all the same to you. I'll take out after him.
Fine with me. What I've seen of that Sully whale, she's not going to let my money belt get very far away from her.
I wonder why they separated.
I don't know. There's a trading post over in this next valley. Maybe he went over to try to sell those furs.
Well, with them being split up, it's going to make it a lot easier for us.
You just remember you don't have a gun.
I know that only too well.
If you catch up with him, wait for me at the trading post. I'll be along.
Wait a minute. I thought you were going after the girl.
I am. gun-shy horse.
Let go of me, you big ox. How do you expect me to breathe?
I'm more concerned with my money and my rifle than that horse.
You don't need to count it. It's all there.
If you don't mind, I'll just finish.
You think I'm a liar?
Well, you've given me pretty good reason to think so.
Next time I shoot at you, I'm not gonna miss.
There's not going to be any next time.
Don't bet anything you can't afford to lose.
Well, you were right. It's all there.
Where'd you think I was gonna spend it out here in the woods?
Oh, I thought maybe you might have given a little bit of it to Davy to spend down at the trading post.
Who said anything about a trading post?
That's where he went, isn't it?
Oh, then what makes you think I'd tell you even if I knew?
Well, anyways, that's where we're going. Come on, I'll give you a leg up.
I'm not going.
Well, you're going whether you like it or not. So, if you want to go at the end of a leash like a dog, that's up to you. Personally, I don't care for it. Get up.
What's the hurry?
We've got an appointment with a Virginia constable.
Well, don't waste your time, mister. He's gone after Dave. He's probably dead by now. All right, you've had your fun.
All right, Sully, on your feet.
I like it here.
You're not going to be happy very long if you don't. Now move.
Make me.
All right, start walking.
I'm not taking one more step.
Suit yourself.
Rotten snake! That's a fine way to treat a lady.
Well, you may be many things, but I doubt if you'll ever be a lady. And there's no use looking for a knife stuck in my belt. That's not where I carry it.
Do you have any family, Mr. Boone?
Yes, why?
Just thought it'd be nice to send him a message after you're gone.
That's thoughtful of you.
It's the least we can do.
How old are you, Sully?
What difference does it make?
I just figured you were old enough to know right from wrong.
Look, mister, I don't want any sermons out of you.
Seems to me you could have done better with your life.
I'm doing as good as I want to. I should have got married and been loaded with a bunch of kids in a little log cabin. Is that what you mean?
Well, most people like that. They think it's a fine way of living.
I'm not most people. Look out, Snake! Yeah, get. Are you satisfied now? Look what you did, I'm so...
I told you that horse was gun shy, and now he's gone for good.
You did it on purpose. You tried to drown me.
In 1 foot of water?
That's right, in 1 foot of water. What, you gonna just stand there and talk? Look, I'm soaked to the skin. I'm freezing.
You sure are wet. Now listen, shuck out of those clothes and get them off so we can get them dry. Here, you can cover yourself with this. And I'll build a fire. You'd do something like this. You get back in there and get changed and keep those bushes shaking so I'll know you're there.
I'll try it again. Sooner or later, I'll get lucky.
From now on, that snake's going to be in front of me at all times. And keep those bushes shaking.
You're gonna wish you killed me instead of using that gun to spook my horse.
I'm not going to kill you, Sully. I'm going to turn you over to that constable. After that, I've got other things to do. Like paying my taxes in Richmond.
You'll never deliver me. And that constable will never catch Daisy.
Feeling better?
What difference does it make to you?
None. I'm just making conversation, that's all. Let me have your hands. I'm going to tie you up, and I reckon you know why.
Ow! Well, just wait a minute, please. You can tie me up later. I'll behave myself. Can't we just sit here for a little bit, you know, and just make conversation, like you say?
All right. What should we talk about?
You just think I'm no good, don't you? Just rotten. Well, maybe I am. But it's not my fault. I wasn't always like this. It was Davy. You know, I came from a good home, Mr. Boone. Oh, yes, my family, my parents they were poor. But they gave me everything they could. And then, when I was old enough, I went to work as a servant girl in Philadelphia to help support my folks, you know. And I just never knew anything but work. I mean, it was work from sun up to sun down, year in, year out. I never had anything for myself. But I didn't mind. Oh, no. You see, I just didn't know anything different. I just thought that's the way things were supposed to be. And then I met Davy. Oh, he was real exciting, you know. I mean, he was just like nobody that I had ever met in my life. He always told me that the only way that life is worthwhile is if you live it to its fullest. You just live from day to day with no thought of tomorrow. Yeah, he promised me the moon. He promised me all the pretty things that I wanted. Oh, he promised. But I'm just not. I'm not what you think I am, you know? I would love to have a home and a family and live a good, decent life.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just wanted you to understand that. You do understand that, don't you?
You're not exactly a mystery, Sulie.
You know, you have a good face. Do you know that? A kind face. And you do feel sympathy for me, don't you?
In a way, I'm afraid you wouldn't understand.
Why, you are going to be nice to me, aren't you? I mean, a man like you has got feelings.
You know, Sulie, I've got a feeling that you're in the wrong profession.
What?
You should be an actress.
All right. All right, now I'm dry, my clothes are dry. I suppose the next thing you want me to do is to go and shake the branches on a bush again and get dressed and start walking, right?
You know, you're beginning to read my mind.
I hope we run into Davy. I hope he kills you. I'm going to tell him to. I'll yell it. Kill him, Davy. Shoot him. Blow his brains off.
I expect that's exactly what you'll do.
That's right. Now you're beginning to understand, mister. That's the way it really is between Davy and me.
And your poor, honest parents?
I was brought up in a stinking workhouse.
In the house in Philadelphia?
Well, that part's true. Where do you think I learned how to act like a lady?
It's too bad you didn't learn to be one.
A lady. She was a stuck-up snob, and she treated me like dirt. But she had all the things I wanted, and I made up my mind right then and there that I was going to have them, too.
So you lie, steal, and kill to get them.
How else am I going to get them?
Some people work.
You through preaching? All right, come on, tie me up. Let's get going.
Anything to oblige a lady. So much as a sneeze.
I'll tell you one thing, mister. If Davy's in there, he's alone. And from here to that door, you'll be a wide open target.
Not so wide open, because you're going to be walking right in front of me. Now, let's go.
Are you trying to scare me? You wouldn't shoot a woman.
Well, don't you try anything foolish.
Outside.
Oh, you got man with you.
Yeah, I got man with me.
looking for two men, a young man and an older man. Maybe the young man came in alone with furs to trade.
Nobody come in here with furs.
Nobody come in here with furs. Yet.
Looking for something, Constable? A trail, maybe?
I want to get away from him. Keep playing. I just want you to help me get away from him. That's all I want you to do. You'll get money. He's got lots of it. We'll share it. It's my money, but he took it away from me.
I can't help you, lady.
Sure you can. $50. You hear that? I'll give you $50. All right, $100 then. That's a lot of money. You just help me get away, and I'll give you $100.
It's a pretty fair offer, $100.
Thank you, friend.
Stop that noise! Stop playing, you hear?
Pay no mind, my friend. The lady's just a little nervous.
I'll have a mug of rum.
You'll have a mug of water.
I ordered rum, and that's what I'm gonna get.
Water? You're enough trouble as it is. Here, I'll take that.
Give me that. You're just a regular big brother, aren't you? You want to fight, you go outside.
I agree with you, ma'am. Now, listen. I hate to tie you up, but I will if you don't behave yourself.
You just wait until Davy gets here.
I've been waiting.
Davy! Careful, Davy! He's got a gun!
Evening.
We were expecting two other men, weren't we?
A couple of mugs of rum. You folks care to join us? No, thank you.
I talk for myself.
Oh, yeah? Hey, make that 3 mugs of rum. Now, that's what I like. A real independent-minded woman. On your feet. We're leaving. Now, that ain't good manners, mister.
Besides, little lady wants to drink with us.
Hey, play, mister, play. Play something fast. Right, I want to dance. Play something. Bring your partner.
Hey, swing your partner.
I like dancing with you.
You do?
I can't stand him. Get me away from him.
Huh?
He's got money. Lots of it. In his money belt. You can have it. Just take the money and get me away from him.
Hey, swing your partner.
That's enough. You let her go. And I'm not going to say it again.
You sure got a jealous nature, ain't you?
We're leaving now. Don't give us any more trouble.
Trouble? Well, who wants trouble? She's just a little fun, that's all. Ain't that right, Matt?
Sure, just a little fun.
Didn't mean to come between a man and his woman. Just having fun. All right? Friends? You got us wrong, mister. That's the truth. Now, you got us both wrong.
Open that door. Now get over.
East. They're heading east.
Yeah. That female said he's carrying a lot of money. And she sure is a good-looking woman.
I always figured east was a good direction.
Where are you taking me?
Richmond.
Richmond. What about the constable? Oh, something's happened to him, hasn't it? Oh, sure. I mean, otherwise he would have been back at the trading post, right? Oh, come on, mister. Look, we're both disappointed. So why don't you just let it go at that? You got your money. Why don't you just go to Richmond, pay your taxes, and leave me be, huh? Well, Davy's smart. He knows something's wrong. He's going to be looking for me, and he's going to find me. And when he does, the only ones who are going to be in Richmond are Davy and me. And we're going to be spending your money. And you are going to just be lying out there somewhere in the tall grass with a bullet in you. That's where you're going to be, mister. Don't you worry about it. Who are you going to deliver me to now, huh? A dead man? Davy! Where are you, Davy? Davy! Davy! Wow, you make a real nice target in that firelight.
You worried about me?
No, this means I'll get free sooner than I hoped. Davy will see that fire a mile away and come a-running.
That's what I'm hoping. I haven't got time to go after Davy, so he'll have to come to me.
You're using me for bait.
You might say that.
That's funny. You bait the trap, and you're the one's gonna get caught.
That's not the way I'm figuring it.
Where you going?
Oh, I'll be around.
What makes you think I won't yell and warn him?
You yell and I'll shoot. Now, I don't aim to kill Davy, just capture. But that's up to you.
How long we have to wait?
Depends on Davy.
You should have stayed back there. I mean, Davy was probably there, maybe even watching us.
We could have, but Davy picked that spot. I picked this one. Company's coming.
Jubal. She's alone.
Well, look who's here. Evening, miss.
Well, am I glad to see you! Both of you! Come on, have some food.
Hey, we should have brought that fiddler along. We could have finished our dance.
Go on, help yourselves. Am I glad to have company?
Looks real good.
Where's your friend?
Right here. Oh, we smelled your cooking.
Maybe you can spare a mouthful. We ain't eating hot food all the livelong day, and that's a fact.
It's a hungry world.
That sure looks nice. And juicy. Mister, you got us wrong earlier. It was just fun.
He's a hard man, boys. He likes you to beg.
Help yourself. Man, that's real good cooking.
A sight better than the grub that squaw cooks up.
You know, I didn't mean to insult you and your wife back at the tavern. Now, that's the truth.
I ain't his wife.
Is that so?
He ain't nothing to me.
Well, now. That's real interesting. Say, how'd you like to come along with us, huh? Huh?
The lady stays. You've had your food. Move out.
I didn't press it earlier, mister, because I figured she belonged to you. But seems like things are different now, because she don't.
It's not any different.
I never argue with the fellas holding a rifle.
Now move out. Both of you.
Sure, mister. Sure.
Take care of him, Matt.
Let me go. I gotta get out of here. He's got the money. It's got him in his money belt.
Yeah, money ain't everything, lady.
It's all right. I'm not going to bother you anymore. You're bleeding. Better get you over to the fire where we can see better.
I guess the joke's on me. I tried to knife him and I stuck myself instead.
Just take it easy. How bad is it?
I don't know. Doesn't hurt too much right now.
Take this. Swallow this. To be taken care of.
Yeah.
Can you travel?
How far?
Far enough to be gone when these two wake up.
They'll follow us.
They can follow us very far in their bare feet.
Sure do a good job of bandaging.
Good enough to stop the bleeding.
What about our 2 friends back there?
Well, there's no sign of them. Looks like they've lost interest.
Why'd you do it?
Do what?
Save me from him. I told him to come. I told him you had money.
I know.
Then why? You took care of the other one. You still had your money to pay your taxes. Why'd you come after me? After all I did and said to you. You didn't have to. You could have let me get what I was asking for.
That's right, I could.
I know. You still want me for bait to catch Davy.
That's part of it.
What's the other part?
Well, there's some things you just can't let happen. A man has got to have some respect for a woman.
Even a woman like me?
Even a woman like you.
Mister, I thought I knew all there was to know about men. But I sure don't understand you. What happens now?
I still got to pay my taxes.
So you're going on to Richmond?
Haven't got much choice.
What about me?
Well, I can't leave you by yourself. I got to get you to a doctor.
Is that bad?
Not yet. It's liable to be if it's not tended properly.
What if I can't walk that far?
I never expected that you could. That's why we've got to find Davy. He's got a horse. It's quite a ways to the top of that hill. Can you make it? Still think you can make it?
Yeah, just give me a minute to rest on you, all right? You're right. I need Davy. He's the only one who can help me. Davy makes me laugh. He makes me feel everything's exciting. I guess we were just made for each other. He's got some kind of a devil in him, too.
You make him sound sort of romantic.
I guess that's the word I was looking for.
Sue, did you ever see a mad dog? Because that's what Davy is. And someday he's going to turn on you just like he's turned on everybody else.
What do you know about him?
Not much. Except I saw the look on his face when he pistol whipped the constable and the pleasure he took in tying us to the coach. He's a cold-blooded killer. And he'll make one out of you if he hadn't already.
It won't work. There's nothing on earth that can turn me against Davy, or turn Davy against me.
Sully! It's me, Davy. Get out of the way. Sully, are you all right?
She's all right for now, but she won't be unless you throw that gun down.
Go get him! Kill him, Davy! He won't shoot me! He won't shoot a woman!
Don't worry, Sully. I'll get him.
Davy! It's all right! It's all right, Davy! I've got his gun! He can't hurt you now, Davy! I've got his gun! Davy!
You did real good, Sully. Now, where's the money?
He's got it in his money belt.
I was beginning to think I'd never find you.
I was beginning to think that, too.
What's wrong with you?
I got knifed. Oh, you're gonna die laughing when you hear, Davy. I did it to myself. Help me up.
Are you hurt that bad?
Oh, I'll be all right once I get on my feet. You gotta get me to a doctor, Davy.
A doctor?
Yeah, I need one bad. I started bleeding again when I hit him with that rock.
I can't take you to a doctor, Sully. They're probably looking for me for that constable I killed.
All right. All right, we can make it to the cabin. I'll be all right then.
You can't walk that far.
I can ride. You still got your horse. Davy? Davy, we're partners. You said so yourself.
Well, that was before you got yourself hurt.
Davy, you can't leave me here.
I got no choice, Sully. I've got to travel fast from here on in, and my horse won't carry double.
Oh, all your talk and all your promises about all the pretty things we were going to have and about how much you loved me. Oh, I thought you were something really special.
Sully, I'll come back for you when I can.
You don't have to lie anymore. Mr. Boone was right. He said you'd turn on me someday. And he was right. Get out of here! I can't stand the sight of you!
Not until I take care of Mr. Boone. I don't want him on my trail anymore.
Don't try it, Davy.
Don't press me, Sully.
Davy?
You wouldn't shoot me, Sully.
Try me and see.
Going to be a long ride into Richmond.
And you've got your taxes to pay and me to deliver to the law.
I'm sorry, Sully.
Sorry?
I can't forget that you did save my life.
It's one good thing I've done.
There'll be time for more.
Let's go. Aren't you going to tie me up?
I don't think that'll be necessary.
Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man. He was brave, he was fearless, and as tough as a mighty oak tree. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippinest, roaringest, fightingest man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man. And he fought for America to make all Americans free. What a Boone wanted to do and what a dream come true was he.
You know, Becky, you turn out a meal like a man, what are you going to eat for the rest of his life?
Careful, I'll remind you of that later when you come looking for another piece of pie. Besides, I have to give you some reason for coming in out of those woods.
Oh, I've got a lot more reasons than that.
Come on, boys, help me clear the table.
You save any food for the turtle?
I just hope he likes cornbread.
He will.
When does Paul get back?
Let's see, he left about 5 days ago. How long did Gideon say it'd be?
A week.
It's 5 days, now how many does that leave?
2.
Right.
Unless he changes his mind.
Oh, not Gideon. Once he makes a decision, he's not likely to change. You know, I remember one time we were paddling down this stream, and all of a sudden, we came to some rapids, and dead ahead was this great big rock.
What'd you do?
Well, I was in the rear, paddling on the right side. So I decided to go on the right side of that rock, and I began to back paddle hard. Well, Gideon was up in front on the left, and he decided left. So he started to paddle hard on that side. Now, he knew I decided right, but he decided left, and he wasn't about to change.
What happened?
Well, we hit that rock broadside and busted that canoe right in the middle.
And then we paddled as hard as we could at each other, rammed them two parts together, and we had ourselves one canoe again. Damn.
Hi, Gideon.
Oh, it's real.
Is that true?
Well, kind of, Israel. You see, Gideon has quite a gift for telling ends of stories. Now, you boys finish up in here and in the kitchen.
Gideon, it's good to see you again. And just by looking at you, I can tell you're hungry.
That's a safe bet, because you know I'm always hungry.
It'll only take a minute.
Have a good trip.
Fair. A few beavers and a fox. My traps were empty, though. I can't understand it. They were snapped tight shut, but clean empty.
Well, maybe those animals are getting smart.
Maybe. Oh, that's it. About 5 miles from here, I sniffed something in the wind. I like to run myself to death trying to get here. Mighty powerful cooking.
And that's mighty powerful sniffing.
Is that why you came back early? You missed Becky's cooking?
Partly. Ran into some trouble out there.
What kind of trouble?
Old Charlie Bates and his boys.
They gave you trouble?
No. They were having it.
Gideon, can't you talk and eat at the same time?
Yeah, but I can't talk and taste at the same time.
Well, would you mind holding up the tasting for just a minute and tell me about this trouble?
Well, seems like somebody came into their camp last night and busted old Charlie's head in.
Well, how is he?
He's alive, but he ain't doing too well. I helped to carry him in. They're all down in Cincinnati's now.
Why would anybody do that?
Seems like they was getting robbed. Old Charlie Bates must have woke up in the middle of it and got busted in the head cause of it. Whoever it was must have been scared, because he didn't touch the pelts. All he took was their guns and a sack of cornmeal.
You say they're all down at the tavern?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think I'll go down there. Do you want to come along?
Mm-hmm. But a man shouldn't bolt his food.
Take it easy, Charlie. You're all right. You're back in Boonesboro.
I see now.
Seen who, Charlie?
I seen a black Indian.
Paul? Just let him rest, Joe.
What do you suppose he was talking about, Daniel?
What kind of Indian could that be?
He said a black Indian.
Maybe he was talking about Gideon, delirious-like.
Maybe.
There was some talk about some Indian raids west of here.
Well, not raids exactly, just some stealing.
Yeah, all they was taking was some food and guns.
Do you think them Indians could have hit Paul?
Wait just a minute. Your pa said a black Indian. That's one. That doesn't sound like a raiding party to me.
Doesn't sound like nothing to me. Who ever heard of a black Indian?
There's a fella come through here a couple of months back talking about a black man being adopted by an Indian.
I heard that. Said they regard him as something special.
I figured just some kind of a fancy fairy tale.
Well, it might be just that.
Well, if there's just one of them out there, let's go get him.
I'm ready. What do you say, Daniel?
Well, it might be best if just one or two of us went out there. There'd be less chance of scaring him off. Besides, you boys ought to stay up there with your pa. Want to come along, Gideon?
Well, I was thinking about getting a rest.
I understand you've been out all week. You probably need one.
I didn't say I needed a rest. I said I was thinking about getting a rest. But it don't look like I'm going to get a rest because I'm coming with you. Daniel, you know better than make decisions for me.
I learned that a long time ago. Let's get started if we're going to get out there and find one fellow.
that? Speak up or I'll blast you.
That's Jesse Watt's cabin over there. It ain't too far from where Charlie Bates and his boys were camped.
Might be a good idea to stop and ask Jesse if he's seen anybody hanging around lately.
Hoss, you do come up with some good ideas. As I remember, Jesse brews a strong pot of coffee. Jesse? Maybe he's gone out.
Yeah, seems like.
Hoss, I could still use that cup of coffee.
Well, I think Jesse'd be real glad to have you. Jesse, it's Daniel. You all right? What happened?
Daniel? I don't know. I must have fell. Oh. No. Somebody came in here last night. I grabbed for my rifle, but he must have seen me. I wrestled for it and went off. And that's all I remember.
Did you get a look at it?
Well, it was dark. It seems to me like he was an Indian. There was something strange about him. Yeah, I remember now. The thing that was funny about him was it was dark like Gideon. I never seen no black Indian before.
Gideon, go outside and see if you can find any sign of the trail. I'll get Jesse to back.
Right, Hoss.
No, I'm all right. Take more than a knock on the head to lay me low.
You think you took anything?
Yeah. And what's did it take? He must have got the rifle. Food. There was half a turkey carcass there. And why would anybody steal food? All you have to do is ask.
Hoss, come here. Looks like I found something.
You be all right?
Oh, don't pay no mind to me. I'm fine. You go on.
Well, now, don't you go jumping around.
Well, you be careful, Daniel. He's a big one.
Looks like he stood out here waiting to go in. Then his tracks show he laid off that way.
Well, let's go after it.
Hoss, what do you figure a black man's doing here?
I don't know. Maybe he came down from the north.
And joined with the Indians? Ain't likely. I figure he's an escaped slave.
Well, that may be, but it still doesn't explain why he's stealing guns.
What are you aiming to do once you find him?
I know what you're thinking. You know how I feel about slavery. I'm not about to send anybody back to that life. But if he's been stealing, he's got to account for it.
Yeah, I guess so.
You still want to come along?
More than ever.
Let's go.
Well, he don't leave many signs like that. Maybe he is an Indian.
If he isn't, he's been taught real good.
Things are getting easier. Circle back. Looks like he's acting now like he don't want to be followed. Looks like he's trying to play squirrel on us.
Or else that's what he wants us to think. We could spend a whole day trying to figure out where he came down.
I guess maybe then we spend a whole day.
That's what he wants us to do. Sign's too plain. He's backtracked into those rocks and turned off someplace. Come on.
Looks like you got him figured, Hoss. But he ain't making it too easy.
He learned his lessons good.
But not good enough.
Be more than a half an hour ahead of us.
Hoss, I've been watching you all day, and I just got to ask you something.
What's that?
Are you sure you ain't part hound dog? Don't laugh. I seen you sniffing at times when there wasn't no trail at all to be seen.
I don't you talk. If he's carrying food, you'd be way out in front of me.
Well, he is getting easier to follow.
Just careless. I figure he thinks maybe he's out in the clear. I reckon maybe he's heading for that ridge.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
Me, Choctaw. Hunt game.
What kind of game are you hunting? Is that your gun?
My gun.
You don't mean to tell me that you're a Choctaw?
Last night, a friend of ours got hit on the head and got his gun stole.
His name is Jesse Watts.
Do you still say this is yours?
No, I took it. I was looking for some food. I didn't see anybody. Then all of a sudden, he jumped up at me with that gun. I grabbed it. It went off. I grabbed some food and ran.
And you left him there?
I didn't know what to do. I thought he was dead.
Well, he ain't. No thanks to you.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that. I ain't never hurt nobody.
No? Not even when you got this cornmeal?
What do you mean?
This was stolen from Charlie Bates, who's near death with his skull busted. Now, you tell me again you haven't hurt anybody.
It was an accident.
Who are you? Let's hear the truth.
My name is Luke. I'm a runaway slave. I'm just trying to be free. I ran into this band of Choctaw. I was awful hungry. They took care of me. Then I got the idea if I pretended to be an Indian and head north. They gave me these clothes and I painted myself up and started out. I didn't want to hurt anybody. I just wanted to be free.
Are you lying again?
You know what these are? You ever see a free man with these marks?
How'd you get them?
You don't have to do anything, just be black. The boss man I was working for said I wasn't working hard enough, so he whipped me. So I worked a little harder and he whipped me again. And one day I sassed him back. That night he came to my shack, busted in the door while me and my wife was having dinner. He said, boy, you're gonna learn not to talk back to your boss man. You've been having it too easy around here. So I'm gonna ship your wife out to another farm. Do you know what that means? Once she's gone, I never see her again. Never.
And he did it?
He never got the chance. He grabbed and started pulling her up. I moved to him. He pulled out a pistol. All of a sudden, she grabbed for it. The gun went off right in her middle. I must have went crazy. I grabbed him, and I began to hit him. And I hit him, and I hit him, and I grabbed him and threw him against the fireplace. He hit his head on a brick, and he fell down dead. You shot my wife.
Where is she now?
I carried her out into the woods. I don't know how long I walked. I must have walked a long way. And I stopped. And I knew she was dead. And I buried her. At least she was buried free.
Hoss, what are we gonna do?
Well, we find a place to make camp. We'll start back tomorrow.
Are we gonna take him with us?
That's what we came out here for. Gideon, you're not forgetting Jesse or Charlie Bates, are you?
No, I ain't forgetting.
All right. Come on.
You gonna help me? Well, somebody's gotta help me.
Take more than a feather and some war paint to make you look like an Indian. Well, he don't look half so dangerous without all that paint.
You say anything?
Not a word since you said we were taking him back.
It would help if he opened up. I'd like to do something for him. Why don't you see if you can get him to talk?
All right, Hoss, I'll try. Something the matter? Here, let me see. Oh, it ain't nothing broken, but you got a good bruise there. How'd it happen? You asked me if I would help you. I can't help you if you ain't gonna talk to me.
You trap. You stepped in a trap.
Well, it must have been one of them little ones. They'll ache you up a bit, but they won't break no bones. How far you reckon you traveled?
I don't know. I've been going so many directions, I don't know where I am.
Well, if anyone's been chasing you, ought to be clear of them by now.
Maybe. Sometimes they don't ever give up. They hire men that don't do nothing but chase slaves. They know every time a black gets away, the others might start thinking the same thing. They can't let that happen.
That's why you don't have to worry. We ain't gonna send you back.
We? We? What about him?
Well, he ain't gonna send you back. I'll promise you that.
Why not? He's white, ain't he?
That don't mean he's against you.
Every white man I know was.
All whites ain't alike, any more than all blacks.
Yes, they're alike. The blacks and the whites, they're all alike. The whites are the bosses and the blacks are the slaves. That's why they're all alike.
Well, I know what you feel. My wife was an escaped slave. And when we were first together, every time a white man had come around the cabin, she'd run and hide, feared he'd come to take her back. But she learned, just like you got to learn. It's a whole new life now.
I ain't having anything to do with any white folks.
Then you better dig yourself a cave, crawl in, and cover up the front. Because that's all there is out there. And you're going to have to learn to live with them. Now, you say you want some help. Well, they'll help you. You take Daniel, he'll help you. But you got to talk to him. Talk to him. You'll see.
All right.
Daniel?
Luke, you didn't tell you I aim to help. Some things I'm going to have to know if I'm going to be able to do anything for you in Boonesboro.
I told you why I run away.
I'm talking about what you've been doing since. Why you been doing all this stealing?
I was hungry.
Well, there's plenty of game in the woods.
Well, I don't know anything about catching animals. All I know about is just farming.
You had a gun.
I don't know how to use it.
Then why did you steal them?
Well, I figured if I took the guns with me, then no one would come after me then. I'd be safer.
Well, what'd you do with them?
I threw them away. I didn't have any use for them.
Where'd you throw them?
I don't know. Anywhere. Bushes. Any place.
When you were living with the Indians, did they say anything about another black man living with them?
No. Why?
Well, Daniel had heard a story about a black man who was living with the Indians just like he was one of them.
That's right. They seemed to think highly of him. Seemed to think he was something special.
No. I haven't met anybody who thought a black man was anything special.
They never mentioned another black man.
No. No, they never even mentioned the fact that I was black.
Luke, why don't you just rest easy there?
Well, Hoss, what do you think? Can you help him?
There's something wrong here, Gideon.
Well, he answered all the questions. There's something else you want to know?
He came up with all the answers, but when you put them together, they don't add up.
What do you mean?
Well, like when he says all he knows is farming. Now, where'd he learn this trick of doubling back on his tracks to cover up his trail?
From the Indians.
Well, if he had time for that, how come he didn't have time to learn something basic like learning to live off the land?
Well, maybe he was too busy heading up north.
Maybe. But if he was going north, how does it happen that when we ran across him, he was heading due west?
Maybe he didn't know where he was.
Now, you know he knows the sun sets in the west. You know, the thing that sticks in my craw is that he's smart enough to be doing different from what he says he's doing. Like throwing those rifles away. A smart man would have held on to them and traded them for what he needed.
Yeah, but he wasn't about to go into near any settlements.
Well, I'm not talking about the settlers. The Indians would be mighty happy to get their hands on them.
Doesn't sound like you're in any mood to help him.
In order to help him, I've got to know the truth, Gideon. He started by lying, saying he'd never hurt anybody. Now he tells us he killed a man.
Protecting his wife.
I'm just trying to find where the lying stops and the truth begins.
It's plain to me that everything he did for a reason. To stay alive.
I wonder if that's his only reason. Well, I'll sleep on it. Maybe we better tie him up for the night.
Oh, Hoss, you don't have to do that.
I told you, Gideon, we're taking him back.
I know that, but you don't have to truss him up like some animal.
Well, now, if he gets away, I'll just have to go find him and bring him in, and that's a waste of time.
Well, he won't run. I'll guard him.
We'll both guard him. You can have the first shot.
Is he gonna help me?
You better get some sleep. We'll be starting out early in the morning.
All of us?
Luke, if you said you were heading north, how come when we found you, you were heading west?
The Indians told me about settlements due north, so I figured I'd cut around them by heading west.
Well, didn't they say anything about needing guns? You could have sold them guns to them, you know.
Yeah, I thought about that. But I figured I'd never see them again. And anyway, you can't make time if you're gonna lug them guns around with you.
Yeah, that is right.
Gideon, ain't you believing me? I might lie to a white man. I mean, you have to do that. But I'd never lie to you. You know that. And I'm counting on you, Gideon.
You better get some rest. I got some thinking to do.
Everything all right?
Uh-huh. It's my turn to sleep.
You look a little tired.
I can't understand why.
Well, it might have been easier to tie him up.
It wouldn't have been for me. You two feel a need for some exercise?
Where were you?
Asleep.
Sleep? I never knew you to sleep that soundly.
Well, I figure when a man has a point to make, he ought to have his chance.
Meaning what?
You said we should have tied him up. I guess you made your point.
While you were sleeping.
Hoss, if I had wanted to let him go, I would have let him go while I was guarding him.
Hold up here.
Hoss, about last night.
Forget it.
No, you were right. He was bound to try and get away, but wouldn't you do the same thing?
Well, that's why I want him tied up.
I guess that's why I didn't. I know we gotta take him in, but it seems like when a black man does something wrong, all the blame falls on the blacks. That's why it ain't easy.
Remember the time I stuck my hand in a hole and got bit by a rabbit? You know I don't consider all rabbits man-eaters.
Hoss, you sure do come up with the right story at the right time.
Come on.
Gideon, I gotta talk to you.
Yeah, what is it?
Not now. Later. Tonight.
I need a little more wood before the night's over. I'll take a look, bring some in.
Now is the time. Are you going to help me? Gideon?
I said I'd help you, and so did Daniel.
A white man?
He's the truest man you'll ever meet.
You can't trust any of them. They'll say one thing to your face, and as soon as your back is turned, they'll say another.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Don't I? I know them. I've lived with them.
You said you worked in the fields.
Before that, I was sent to the owner's house to take care of his son. Everywhere that boy went, I went with him. I'd play with him. I went to school with him. At night, I slept on the floor near his bed. And through the floorboards, I could hear those whites talking about their niggers, their savages, their animals. I was young enough to think they were talking about somebody else, not me. Until one day, that boy came to me and said he was going to sell me.
Why?
Because it was a good business deal. I had taken care of him practically all his life. He was going to sell me because it was a good business deal. It was right then I made my vow that I was going to be free and every one of my people were going to be free. Can you understand that, Gideon? Because if you can understand that, help me, Gideon. Set me free. Gideon, look at me. Look at me, Gideon. What do you see? A black man, your brother. Is it right for one brother to be free and the other brother still a slave?
Yeah, but setting you loose out here in the wilderness ain't the answer. Now, I've been thinking on what'll happen when we get to Boonesboro.
So have I.
No, Daniel will speak for you. Then they'll understand why you did these things. They'll probably probate you to Daniel's custody.
And then I'll be his slave.
Daniel don't want no slaves.
Ain't you his slave, Gideon?
I am nobody's slave. I am free. And that's what you can be. I can teach you how to hunt and trap. how to live off this land. And then when you want to, you can head out west. Work for somebody or own your own farm, whatever you want to do.
You know, people?
Can't nothing be done for them, less than they're free.
I can free them.
It can't never be. You take an army. Besides, it's got to be done by the law. And that's how Dan'll get you free, by the law.
Well, I guess you know what you're talking about. You sure know your way around this white man's rail better than I do. I guess I have to go along with what you say.
It's the best way. You believe me. You'll see what I mean. Is something the matter?
My wrist. The ropes are cutting into them.
Well, here, let me see. These things must have been cutting into your wrist all day. Why didn't you say something?
Well, I'm not used to complaining.
Well, here, I got a rag for you. Bloody wrist here.
There now, that's not too tight, is it?
Would you have loosened them if they were?
No. Too smart to fall for a stupid trick like that.
Not even for your own brother?
You're not my brother!
No, you taught me that. Color don't make a brother. It's what's inside.
Gideon, you're gonna take me back to Boonesboro, where I've been hung because I've killed. I couldn't let you do that.
You said that was an accident, that you were protecting your wife.
Well, I have no wife. I told that to you and Boone because he was there. And you believed it. And you're as stupid as he is.
Well, what happened to that overseer then?
I killed him. You don't think I got these guns without running into somebody, do you? Your friend Jesse Watts was just lucky.
But why? Why all this?
To free our people.
How?
You already said it. You said it would take an army. Well, I'm raising that army.
When the devil would you get an army?
The Choctaw. You asked me. You said, did I see another black man out there? I said, no. I said no because I'm the one. I'm the black man the Indians think there's something special about. Those Indians would do anything for me.
Well, why would they fight to free blacks?
Because it's a good business deal. I'll help them and they'll help me. And we'll make raids to free one slave after another.
You'd be starting a war.
To free our people.
You don't think them white owners are just going to sit there while you march in and free them?
There's nothing they can do about it. They'll be dead.
Don't you know they'll fight you? Or didn't your Indian brothers tell you that? They fought them often enough.
They're not afraid of them.
Or maybe they figured to use you to fight their battles for them.
It's not their battle. It's my battle. I'm the one that wants to see them dead. I'm the one that hates the whites. And I'm the one that's going to kill them.
Over the bodies of our dead people.
At least they'll die for a reason.
A stupid reason.
Freedom?
Freedom ain't your reason. Your reason is hate and revenge. You'd massacre our people for your own satisfaction.
Well, there's nobody who's going to stop me. And you're not going to be around to do it or see anything about it. There's nothing you can do. Because you're going to die.
Your war is over. Right now.
Well, go ahead. Kill me.
You sure tempt me. But killing don't solve nothing. Not even killing you. How long you been standing there, Hoss?
Long enough.
And you didn't do nothing?
Well, you said it, Gideon. When a man has something to prove, he ought to have the chance to do it.
Hoss, I sure got a big mouth.
Something wrong?
No, I'm just thinking about Luke.
Well, looks like he's going to have to stand trial for murder, but not for Charlie Bates, thank goodness.
How is old Charlie doing?
Well, Becky says he's doing just fine.
Yeah, that's good, that's good. The thing that bothers me about Luke is I keep thinking of him with all that hate and anger. And I think how that could have been me. But I was born free.
Yeah, I've thought about that, too.
But you don't have to be born a slave to hate. All you have to do is think wrong, and hopefully, someday, more people are going to be thinking right.
Daniel? I thought you said Gideon was here.
He is.
Gideon, are you feeling all right?
Oh, fine, fine.
Oh, my goodness, I thought you must have a cold.
Why?
Well, I'm cooking and the door's open. So either you're sick or your nose is stopped up because you haven't sniffed your way in there yet.